6 feet up.
Of course, he's the team to watch, RJ Strickland. And your attendance podcast is this was a great place to stay. The latest and greatest there, but it was the U.S. Air Force Lifetime Achievement Award. The airplanes you win the prototype Extra 260. Before the first bomb falls. Tora, Tiger. A single remote radar station had spotted the incoming raiders, but mistook them for a flight of B-17s, 2 carriers, Kaga, Iru, oh, there you go. Bombs began to fall. Pilots all over the island jumped into action. At Wheelerfield, Lieutenant Philip Rasmus was joined by 4 more P-36 pilots who took off to engage the attacking Japanese. Pilots Rasmussen, Louis Sanders, Harry Brown, Gordon Sterling, Malcolm and Mike Moore managed to shoot down a few of the Japanese Zeros, Valves, were overwhelmed. Meanwhile, elsewhere on the island, Kenneth Taylor and George Welch were just returning from an all-night dinner dance and poker party. Took off for real battle. These 2 pilots caught up with the Japanese. Taylor and Welch quickly ran out of ammunition, landed at Wheeler Field, took off to fight the Japanese again. The 2 are credited with downing a total of 6 Japanese warplanes before their own planes were disabled. Both pilots received a distinguished service medal this day. 159 damaged and 155 were left on the ground, carrying on record. Aircraft carriers being out at sea. By sparing dry docks and the fuel depot in the aircraft carriers, America was able to include 4 U.S. Army Air Corps pilots just then, Japanese Zeros appeared and started strafing runs. One T-40 pilot was killed. What you see passing in front of you right now is the Japanese Val, followed by the Japanese.
Sitting down. We should have been standing up.
Now there's 130 knots. Showing 125 ground.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change, our road